Hello students, welcome back. Let us take a look at question number 3 of exercise 10.6 of chapter 10, that's circles. So the third question, it reads that the lengths of two parallel chords of a circle are 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters. If the smaller chord is at a distance of 4 centimeters from the center, then what is the distance of the other chord from the center? So here we have a circle. For now, ignore this. Just try and understand this figure. You have a circle with center O. You have two chords, one with length 6 centimeter and one with length 8 centimeter. Please note that, see, if you have a circle like this and you have this as the center, the diameter is the longest chord. Which will be the second longest chord? This one, then this one. So this length is the greatest, right? Then comes this, then comes, so this is first in ranking, this is the second in ranking, and this is the third in ranking in the terms of their lengths. So the length with chord, let's say 6 centimeters will be top, the short, because this is the shorter one, and the other one will be here. So the one with 8 centimeters is going to be close to the center of your circle. That is what we've done. So the length of chord CD is 8 centimeters and the length of chord AB is 6 centimeters. Okay, I'll repeat what it's written again for you. So the lengths of two parallel chords of a circle, I have two chords AB and CD that are parallel to each other, and the two parallel chords of the circle are 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters. So this chord which is further away from the circle will be 6 centimeters and this chord CD will be equal to 8 centimeters. If the smaller chord is at a distance of 4 centimeters from the center, so which is my smaller chord? My smaller chord is AB. So the length of OP, where OP is the perpendicular from O to AB, this length OP is 4 centimeters. So I'm just erasing this over here because it looks more like OQ is 4 centimeters. So this length, entire length OP is 4 centimeters. You need to find the distance of the other chord from the center. So what you need to find is the length of OQ. So now they have just mentioned that we have two parallel chords, okay, in the circle with center O. They haven't really mentioned whether the two parallel chords are on the same side of the center or they are on different sides of the center. So we have two cases. So we learned the first case, that is the two chords are on the same side of the center. But what if the chords are on the opposite side of the center, either side of the center? You have AB, which is the smaller chord, OP is the perpendicular, so this is O here, the center. OP is the perpendicular from O to AB and OQ is the perpendicular from O to CD. Length OP is 4 centimeters, you need to find the length of OQ. So we will start with this and then we will take a look at this one. So how do you think we will find the solution to this? What we are going to do is, we are going to connect these radii from O to C and O to A. Now if you notice, if I give the same length R to OC, it will be the same as OA, and I have two right angled triangles. So which are my two right angled triangles? OCQ and OAP. Now for OAP, if you take a look at OAP out here, this is O, this is A and this is P. This is the radius. This length AP will be how much? Considering that AB is 6 centimeters, AP will be 3 centimeters. Why? Because OP is the perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord of length 6 centimeters. So what do we know about the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord? That it bisects the chord. Therefore AP, where P will be the midpoint of AB, therefore AP is going to be 3 centimeters and OP it is given to be 4 centimeters. Don't you think we can easily find the length of the radius? So once you find the length, you will actually get R square. Let's say, so R square is going to be what? 3 square plus 4 square, which is 9 plus 16, which is under root of R square is going to be 25, therefore R will be 5 plus or minus 5, but we are going to ignore the negative value because length cannot be negative. So once you get R5 over here, now take a look at your triangle, right angle triangle OCQ. So I have O, C and Q, right? So now this length here, we found that it is 5. We have this length CQ. How do we have the length CQ? We only have the length CD, right? but OQ is the perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord, and we have the length of the chord which is 8 centimeters. Therefore, CQ will be how much? It will be 4 centimeters, right? So you have this and you have this. Can you find this? Obviously, because this is the hypotenuse and this is one side. So OQ will be how much? It will be 5 under root of 5 square minus 4 square, which is 25 minus 16. 25 minus 16 square. So 25 minus 16 is under root of 9. Therefore, OQ will be 3. It will be plus or minus 3, but we ignore negative value for lengths. Therefore, you find the length of OQ. Now, this over here also it's going to be the same thing, because see here, even if you're just taking your triangle OAP, you find the length of the radius, which is 5. Right, you get 5 over here. Obviously, this length will also be 5. This length CQ will also not change, it will also be 4. So this will be 5 and this will be 4, so OQ will obviously be 3. Right, so let's go ahead and write our construction and solution. So I'll say solution. So the trick out here is connecting your radii. Don't make the mistake like I was making earlier of joining Q to A. That won't be your radius. Your radius will be OC and OA. Alright, so let's start. Join radii OC and OA. Now, okay, let length of OC be equal to length of OA be equal to r centimeters. I'll mark this as 1. Right? Now, length of AP is equal to 3 centimeters. I'll mark this as 2 because I'm writing the reason below. So, since OP is perpendicular to chord AB equal to 6 centimeters. So, by now we know that the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. So, even over here you can say center O. So, this is self-explanatory and you can write theorem 10.8 for reference if you remember. So, similarly, length of CQ is going to be 4 centimeters. Let's mark this as 3 because you're going to say since CD is equal to 8 centimeters, right? Then you have OQ perpendicular to CD which is equal to 8 centimeters and you have center O. So, OQ is the perpendicular to the chord CD. So, you can write chord CD. Okay. So, you have what is needed, that is the radii, and so for this triangle, so you have the radii, the radius is r, you have the length 4 centimeter is given and you have found out the length of AP 3 centimeters. So, let's go directly ahead and find the length of the radius. So, I'll say in right angled triangle OAP, I have OA square is equal to OP square plus AP square through Pythagoras theorem. Right? OA is what? It is r. So, r square is equal to OP is 4 square plus AP is what? 3 square. This is from where? R you get from 1. So, I'll say from 1. OP, where do you get OP from? This is given. And AP. AP is here 2. Right? Therefore, you get r square is equal to 16 plus 9 which is equal to 25. Therefore, r is going to be under root of 25 which is equal to plus or minus 5. Since length cannot be negative, we are going to discard minus 5. Since length is a quantity and cannot be negative, so for negative I am just putting a minus sign and VE, it means negative. R is equal to plus 5, and I'll mark this as, so we have 3, I'll mark this as 4. Now we are going to take the other triangle, that is triangle OCQ. So in triangle OCQ, I have OC square, so you have length of OC square is equal to OQ square plus CQ square, right? So OC is what? OC is R square is equal to OQ square. This is what we need to find, so we leave OQ as it is, plus CQ. CQ is how much? It is 4. You have it from 3. So I'll say this is 4 square. So this is from 1 and 3. Now you need to substitute the value of your R, which is 5. So 5 square is equal to OQ square plus 16. And this you have taken reference from point number 4. So you will say from 4. So now we don't really need this section, so I'm going to erase it. Therefore, OQ square, I'm keeping OQ as it is positive, so this will be 5 square minus 16, right? So OQ square is going to be 25 minus 16, which is equal to 9. Now OQ square is 9, therefore OQ will be under root of 9, which is equal to plus or minus 3. But length cannot be negative, so OQ is 3, but length cannot be negative. Therefore, length of OQ is equal to 3 centimeters. So this was using the first diagram, and you will just make a note. If the chords are on opposite, in fact we haven't really given a naming, so I'm going to mark this figure as Roman number 1 and this as Roman number 2, and I will say solution for Roman number 1. So this is for chords lying on the same side of the center. So for chords lying on opposite sides of center, you will get the same solution. Radius is going to be 5 centimeters. Therefore, length of OQ square is going to be, see, OQ square is going to be OC square minus CQ square, which is going to be R square minus CQ square, which is 25 minus CQ. CQ is what? CQ is 4 centimeters, which is 16, which is equal to 9. Therefore, OQ is equal to 3 centimeters. So in either case, irrespective of where your chords are, whether on the same side of the circle, center of the circle, or on either sides of the center of the circle, the length from the centers are going to be the same. So the length OQ is 3 centimeters. So please take a look at the solution, and I'll mark this as Roman number 2, because this was for the chords lying on the opposite sides of the center or either side of the centers. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.